Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my 2024 series. So today's reset is a home reset. This is just gonna help you reset, refresh your space so that we feel good and clean going into the new year. A lot of people talk about like spring cleaning, which is kind of what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be deep cleaning and organizing, but also I feel like after Christmas, with all the Christmas and holiday decorations, my apartment just usually feels super cluttered and busy. And so even though I love Christmas decorations and I keep my tree up as long as possible because I love the light it gives at night and in the mornings, I find that like all the little knickknacks and stuff, it's fun for the month of December, but once January hits, I'm like, all right, we got to get this out. I need my apartment to feel fresh and clean, not as cluttered. And so this is the perfect video to watch as you start to take down your Christmas decorations, or if you're just like, I need to deep clean this apartment, I need to organize all the things. So we're going to be going through a few different sections of the apartment. For example, I just need to deep clean some aspects like cleaning my shower and my kitchen, my stove, and things like that. But I actually needed to do this reset because I have my new roommate moving in with me early January, like literally the second weekend, I think, of the month. If you guys don't know, I had a roommate in this apartment, Skylar. She moved away to go to PA school. And so throughout the fall, I was looking for a new roommate, and Ashley is going to be my new roommate. I'm so excited to live with her, to hang out with her more. We've hung out a few times, or met a few times. I don't know how much she likes to be on camera, so we'll see if she wants to be in vlogs or not. If not, totally fine. But the whole reason I needed to do this reset is especially like for the kitchen and laundry room. I need to organize because I've kind of have my stuff everywhere and I need to make room for her stuff. Obviously, I'm going to go from living in this big apartment by myself to having a roommate again. So I need to like make sure there's room for her things in the pantry and just make it look all nice for when she moves in. And then I've lived in this apartment about 6 months now, and I started out being like super organized with my closet, my bathroom, but as you know, life goes on and things just get cluttered and messed up. Hello, Spruce. And so I need to just like reorganize my drawers and things like that. I really want to try to do this all without buying new organizers. If I have to, maybe we'll like get some from Hobby Lobby. If I have to, maybe we'll get some discounted from like Home Goods or TJ Maxx, but I would love to just use what I have to currently organize. I would love to one day have like a perfect fridge, a perfect organized pantry with all, you know, like the clear organizers and things, but I just don't think that's gonna happen right now. So I'm here to show you, you can have an organized pantry, fridge with without all of the expensive little organizers. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. I think I'm gonna get started in the kitchen because that's like what I really need to focus on, and then we'll go from there. So put this video on while you're maybe cleaning or when you need some cleaning motivation, organizing motivation, and let's reset this apartment for the new year. Guys, I'm actually embarrassed to show you guys how bad this pantry has gotten. It's like right here next to my fridge. So we have the top section, which obviously I should put some stuff at the very top. I can't reach it normally, but just things like I never need. A lot of this is getting thrown away. Spruce's food, we got to find a better organizer for that. Yeah, it's awful. It had a rhyme and reason. Like this was kind of baking and every like stuff you just have to have in stock, like flour and sugar. This was my shelf. This was Skylar's that I then took over after she moved out, but I'm going to clean off so that Ashley can use it. And the bottom is like medicine, but I also have some of Spruce's food. It's just like, it's an absolute mess. So my way to conquer this, I'm gonna first take out everything, throw away a lot of this old food and stuff I never use. But the thing is, like, I also need to leave a shelf, like these two shelves open for her. So we have to also condense everything. But here we go.
Darkness beckoning beyond. But a white bay was
Okay, this actually didn't take me as long as I thought, which I'm really happy with. Those are Jimmy's Cheez-Its up at the top. If he doesn't eat them this weekend, I'm throwing them away. But I was able to clear off this shelf for her, and then I have my shelf here. I was able to condense Spruce's food and treats. And then I put my little round thing here. This is like a health turntable. We have vitamins, AG1, tea, some protein bars and coffee filters, and then another like vitamin drink. And then coffee and things in the back. So I know it's never gonna look like perfect unless I get those, you know, clear containers and pour food in, but it is a lot more organized than it was. I also organized this to look a little bit better. Again, it's not gonna look perfect with everything in its packages, but then she can add her like baking stuff to this as well. And then at the bottom, I just have Spruce's big bag of food, and in the back is our medicine little thing that again, she can add more to that bottom shelf. And to the top shelves here. So I feel like this is much better. I'm honestly really proud, and it doesn't stress me every time I open up the cabinets now, which is really good. Next, I'm gonna work on this drawer that holds just like cooking essentials, my oven mitts, plastic bags. It was once organized, it's now no longer organized. So this shouldn't take me more than a few minutes, but let's redo this drawer. So another thing you can do when you're doing your own home reset is you can actually deep clean your dishwasher and your washer and dryer units. I know, my mind was blown when I first learned a few years ago that you oftentimes had to wash your dishwasher, like it needed cleaned out. So I'm not gonna do that because I moved into a brand new apartment 6 months ago, so the dishwasher and everything's only 6 months old and doesn't have enough gunk to need washed. But definitely check yours out. Like if the inside of your dishwasher, washer, dryer needs to be cleaned, there's a lot of great YouTube tutorials and, you know, articles about how to do that. So just another thing you can add to your home reset checklist if that applies to you. Okay, it is time to start taking down our Christmas decorations. It's always so sad, but also it feels so good to have a fresh, clean apartment. And I like to keep some items that are like less Christmassy, more like lights up, because January is such a, you know, dark, gloomy month usually. But it is really nice to reset the space and just makes me feel so clean when my apartment's nice and clean. And I'll replace this with fresh flowers now. I love this. It's also a great time to clean your coffee makers and like descale it, I think it's calling, where you like run their cleaning solution through it and do all of that. One of my favorite tips for when you need your home to look clean really quickly, like if you have guests over or something, is to clean like your hand towels and your bath mats. So let's clean this one. What are you getting at in here? We're gonna clean these bath mats, and when these just look so fresh and crisp and white and clean, they just make like the whole space and floor look clean. I'm actually so sad to put away my coffee table
decorations because I absolutely loved the setup I did with like the greens and the neutrals, but I am excited to redecorate for just like neutral, you know, the new year.
Probably change out these books. I need to find something to put in this bowl. I still have my huge candle that I have yet to light. I thought I would leave that for the new year.
But I am sad to see these decorations go because some of my favorites.
I hate cleaning the shower, but it also is so satisfying when it's clean. So we're gonna use the Branch Basics bathroom cleaner and spray around. He loves the tub, but you can't be in here, even though the thing I love about Branch Basics is that they're fragrance-free, plant and mineral-based. So they are really great to use around like kids or pets, but still, you gotta get out of here, bud. And we're gonna let this sit for a few minutes. And now we scrub. It is a goal of mine to get a new cleaning kit in the future with like a longer scrubber so I'm not bent over as much. So yeah, but right now I just have this. Okay, we're moving on to the bathroom and I want to reorganize these drawers. This one has like my everyday makeup and it's not awful, but I need to like wipe down the drawer and everything and just have a fresh start. How many times can I say fresh in this video? And this drawer had potential and it just became an absolute mess. So this one is gonna get some extra work. And then this bottom one is my hair. I think this one isn't awful, so we're not gonna have to worry about the bottom one. First, we're gonna take everything out so I can wipe down the drawer, which is just so good to do every 6 months or however often you like to do it. I think I'm happy with this setup. Basically what I did is did eyeshadow palettes here, my powder, because that doesn't really fit in a container. I know my containers don't match, but it is what it is. I did like beauty tools in this one, like my tongue scraper, beauty blender, eyelash curler, and then I separated these two by eyes and lips and face products. So hopefully I can keep them separate like that. And on to the next drawer. Okay, this drawer I was able to actually take a lot of stuff out that I didn't need, and so it's mainly now like beauty tools and product restocks, like extra products I have, things like that that I don't want to put under my sink. And I actually gained a lot of room in here, so that's really nice. And then all the stuff that's left on the counter, besides spruce, I can either throw away or put
under the cabinet, which is like I rarely use the things that are under there. Oh my God. I'm really happy with this. It's gonna be so nice to start the, oh, and that's what happens too. It's gonna be so nice to start the year off with these organized drawers and just feel so like prepared for my day. All right, next we just have the fridge. So I'm gonna go in and throw out all of the old food and just take everything out of the fridge so I can also wipe it down. And especially this is great to do before you leave for a long trip or something as well, of course. So let's do that. Replace your Brita filters if you need to, or your air filters, or to clean out your air purifiers, to get a humidifier or a dehumidifier for your apartment depending on your needs, or also to even get a shower filter. I kind of want to get a filter for my shower so that the water is more filtered and it's better for your skin and hair. So anyway, make all those like filter, humidifier, purifier needs this time of year too.